Well, hello everybody. So we're here. We're here. Yes, I put a blanket over him so he feels safer. I never know how difficult it's going to be to get him into the carrier. So he was actually really easy to get in the carrier today. So we're here early. His appointment's at 12:15, but we're here very early. And I feel a little bit bad. Are you purring? You are. Can everyone hear you? Can we all hear you purr? Oh. Hi, Angel. Where are you? Can you come here? Hey, sweetie. Hi, Angel. I know you're angry. Oh, buddy, I know you're angry. Hi. Hi, honey. Oh, sweet boy. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, baby. Oh, you're being very cute. Oh, see, that's the asthma. Oh, honey. You're okay. Oh, sweetie. But yeah, a lot of the time, what people are asking what kitty asthma sounds like, it's a lot of the sneezing. Sometimes it sounds like they're trying to hack up a hairball, but nothing's coming up. Sometimes it sounds like a bull snorting. But it's all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so we're just sitting here, and I don't want to dox my vet here, but we're at the vet, I promise you. I wouldn't have my cat here otherwise. So, but yeah, I mean, we don't really go on adventures. The cat carrier is not his favorite thing, is it, buddy? Oh, honey. Oh, baby boy, I love you so much. Hey, Mama's here. Mama's here. Yeah. Oh, you're purring. He loves his mama. Mama's here. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Mama is here. Yes. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, sweet boy. He likes it when I sing to him. So I could sing to him a little later, but I'm not going to embarrass myself in front of you all. But my point of coming on here is I was going to stream, but then I'm like, I don't know how to mod for my phone. And I forgot before I left to put it on subscribers only and make it like a half hour or something, so I don't have people being assholes in the chat, because you know how it goes on here. And I don't want to have that going on. So I figured I'd just make a video instead. And so here we are. So of course, here we are at the vet. So every penny of all of the very generous people that donated to his fund, this is exactly where the money's going. I will show you the printed receipts as soon as I have them. And that's where we'll be at with that. I know that like transparency really pisses some people off on here, and I'm not really sure why that is, because I mean, I'm showing that the money goes exactly where I say it's going to go. And I'm not sure if it's like a crime to not use funds that you raise on PayPal to on what you say. I don't know if that's like a crime legally, but I do know that like morally and ethically, I think that's not cool. Is there more parking in the back there? I guess so. Because I got the last parking spot. Yeah. So I don't know. I wouldn't do that. That's why I left the money in the account until just now. I took it out and it's going to exactly what I say it's going to go to. And I don't want to hear it from anybody else saying did you just make your channel so you could come on and scam? No, well, I think you'll see that I've made plenty of content. I have tons of content. Tons. I haven't been on lately because of a lot of stuff going on with me, but I've put out hundreds, well over 100 videos. So for your viewing and listening pleasure. So, I don't want to hear that I just have a channel just to come on and ask for money. In fact, I don't think I've only ever come on and asked for money one other time that I've received money for. The other one, everybody got refunded, so that doesn't count. And a little birdie told me that there's a mental health fund going. So I'm not really sure why people are against PayPal funds when they do it themselves and have done more than I have. I'm very confused. And then, people will say, well, they don't care if the money goes to what the person says it's going to go to. Well, out of that same vein, then why do you assume that the people who donate to people you don't like care? It doesn't make any sense. It's hypocritical and stupid. I'm not talking about anybody else's funds on here. I've talked about Natasha's because, well, I mean, for obvious reasons. because I think it's excessive and a little ridiculous. But, you know, at the same time, I haven't spoken about anybody else's. And I'm not on here live a lot of the time. I know I have mostly videos up. I haven't been able to stream because I had to cut down on like the speed internet I have, and it's made it very difficult to stream. I've tried. And so I'm not over here, you know, dropping my membership link and dropping my getting super chats and whatnot. So I'm not collecting money that way. So really, I don't know why it's a problem for me to do what I'm doing. I mean, that's fine though. You know, you all just look stupid. I just laugh. I'm like, you know, literally, it's like the quote from The Hangover, literally too stupid to insult. Like, get that. Like, doesn't bother me one bit. You can call me whatever you want. But I am going to show receipts, and then everybody can see that. And I know that last time when I showed receipts, people don't care. I understand that it doesn't matter. But I'm going to show them anyway. Because, oh, he's purring. Are you purring? Can you hear that? Meh. 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 I love cats. Have I mentioned that I love cats? Pretty sure I've mentioned I love my cats. Got my Mountain Dew. But yeah. Just hanging out in here. We have 15 minutes before we get to go in. Yeah, I know, bud. So, as soon as I have something to show you, I absolutely will. I'll post it, and then people can still talk about it, because that's really all they got, right? But I really just don't care at this point. Like, people can say whatever they want. They talk about me like they know me, like they know my life, they know my personal life. You know, they know what my financial circumstances are, because they show something from a year ago. Like, are you kidding me? Have I not said from the get-go that my financial situation has changed greatly over the past year? Have I not said over, like, several times that I bought Christmas gifts for 5 families last year? Because I could. But I'm just not in that place right now. And I don't think it's anybody's business as to what's gone on in my life that's made it that way. But, you know, there's a live that, I think it was in, because what happened in July. And, you know, I'm not going to go into the details of it, of what went down, and because it's really not people's business. But, like, I know a lot of people probably say it, and I think people know that, like, if it was my fault, I'd take accountability for it. But, like, a very large part of this was out of my control. And, you know, what it has done is it's opened my eyes to the fact that I need to be more mindful of how I spend my money. Because it's not like I was living beyond my means. I wasn't. And I'm usually pretty good about that. But, you know, when you, all of a sudden, like, something like that happens to you, it's like you learn that you really need to be mindful, because, like, things can change in a heartbeat. And I wouldn't come on here and ask otherwise. Like, I didn't want to. Like, I know I'm going to get dragged if I... Are you kidding me? It's not like it's a surprise to me that people are coming at me for it. You know? Like, I think I knew that. But like I said, I would rather get dragged. I will get dragged every day of the week for hours and hours upon hours, and you all can dissect my life and talk about me all you want. I really don't care. As long as my animals get the care that they need. That's really what matters to me. So, you know, you all can have your bash fests if you so choose. You know, people can't seem to make up their mind. They say, well, you're not important and nobody's talking about you. Well, don't fucking gaslight me, because I know people are talking about me. Like, I hate that. I hate that. Like, I literally hear it for myself. I have the screenshots. Like, don't tell me nobody's talking about me. That's ridiculous. Like, okay. But yeah, I mean, I expected it, and I'm not really, like, upset about it, because, you know, the people who donated, like, I didn't even realize that, like, some of it comes up with, like, an email, and I'm not sure if it's all of them or just some. Oh, guys, I'm so tired. But if you get an email from me, with a personal thank you, I promise you, it was nothing weird how I got your email. I'm not out looking for your email. Nobody sent me your email. Like, it was literally on the PayPal donation, so I wanted to reach out and thank each and every one of you, because you have no idea how much it means to me. And I assure you, like, I only come on here. I'm not going to come on here and ask for, like, trivial stuff. I'm not going to come on here and ask for anything that I can't prove and that I don't need. Because, of course, you know, from a year ago, that text, what did it say? That I'm not going to make a wish list because I don't need the help. That's right. I'm not going to make a wish list if I don't need the help. I'm not going to do that. I had a pet one because, well, I do have a pet one because I happen to volunteer with a feral colony and of cats. If you know, you know. And somebody asked if they could help with feeding them. Like, I have a bunch of TNR cats and community cats, that one in particular that lives in my basement on and off when he, you know, needs to be warm and whatnot. And there's a lot of strays in my neighborhood. And, you know, it gets expensive to care for them, you know, on top of my own animals when I just don't have the money right now. And somebody asked if they could help with that. And it was the summertime. Like, in the wintertime, I'm not as concerned about it because, like, it's not kitten season. There's not like a ton of kittens everywhere. But it was over the summer, and somebody asked if I could post it, and I did. And I'm grateful for the donations that I received from that. But I've never come on here asking people for money. I've never gone behind the scenes and asked anybody for money. Ever. Ever. You know, I'm friends with people on here that have been generous to other people. But I've never asked them for money. And I've even declined money at times. Because this is like literally the last thing that I want to do. So you can call me a grifter all you want, but the shoe doesn't fit, so I ain't gonna wear it. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I have to say about that. I do want to go live at some point because I have a couple things I want to say. I've just kind of, I don't know what to say. Oh, look at the squirrels. Are you guys playing? Are you playing? Yeah, the squirrels are playing. Yes, they are. Oh, sweetheart. Hi, baby. I know. We're going to go inside in a minute, honey. You're being such a good boy. You're so brave. You're so brave. You're being really good, actually. Hi. Don't scratch me. Thank you. Thank you. You're a good kitty. I think this is a... Oh, honey. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm hoping this carrier doesn't break, because I refuse. I was borrowing one from my parents that is quite literally, guys, older than I am. So over 30 years old, probably close to 40. And like the metal bars in the front are rusted. Like, you can't, like, it's impossible to open or close. And the one that I had is missing some of the bolts. And I was afraid it was going to break, so I was like, I'm going to use the older one. But I think I made it, so this one will be sturdy enough, I hope. But I'm still going to carry it from the bottom. Oh, God. All right, so I just wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on here with, you know, all that, and letting people know that, you know, the receipts are coming. And, yeah, just wanted to say hello. And we will see you guys very, very soon.